What's happening, my Jack family? Coach Scott here, JackedAfter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog. I just wrapped up week 2 of a 28-day shred. I'm going to be sharing my experiences from this past week, meals I ate, footage from my training. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback. I look forward to hearing from you. So the first order of business is to walk over to that scale, see what I weighed in at this morning, and I came in at 144.6 pounds, which is down exactly 2 pounds from last week. It was down exactly 2 pounds the week before, so another week. This has been 14 days in a row of consistently eating around 2,000 calories, and I have consistently dropped 2 pounds per week. So much, I mean, you can't say enough about consistency. Consistency is the key to getting shredded after 40. And I couldn't be happier with the visual impact from dropping that 2 pounds this week. Let's take a look at a little physique update here. You'll see that I'm carrying a little less fat in the lower belly area. Not that I was carrying much to begin with, but just dropping a bit from that area can make a big visual difference. You can see a little bit more outline of the lower aspect of the abs and definitely a little bit more tightness below the belly button there. I'm actually seeing a little bit of ab veinage going on, starting to creep up there, so it'll be really exciting to see the changes this upcoming week based on if I can drop another 1.5 pounds this upcoming week to 2 pounds, that'd be outstanding. I think we're going to see some big visual changes in this coming week, especially the coming 2 weeks there. But really happy with how the obliques are looking tight, lower belly's looking tight, details overall still looking strong and vibrant. So yeah, couldn't be happier with how this week has gone so far. So although I've been dropping 2 pounds per week, it hasn't been a perfect linear line straight down. Although I do use the app Happy Scale, you can see here on the graph, it just evens out the trend. So it's spotting the trend, and that's really what's most important. A lot of people, I do recommend getting on the scale daily, but don't attach emotion to that weigh in. It's just a number. What matters is the trend. A lot of people will step on the scale and go, damn it, I'm up a pound. What's going on? I've been eating the exact same as I have been for days, for weeks. How come I gained a pound overnight? It doesn't make sense, but it's a weigh-in. There's so many different things that could factors that could influence that weigh-in, depending on how late you ate the night before, what you ate. It could depend on how much you eliminated earlier this morning before your weigh-in. It could depend on your stress, the amount of sleep that you got. So I don't attach emotion to each weigh-in, but I do look at the trend, and that's why I love this Happy Scale app, because it does smooth out the trend. But you can see in there are some ups and downs. So now let's take a look at the nutrition for the week. And Thursday, Friday, nutrition was pretty consistent. 2,000 calories, good quality, nutrient-rich foods. The weekend is usually where I allow myself some treats, so I'll substitute one of my meals for half a bag of Miss Vicky's chips, which I had on Saturday, and half a bag of Dot's homemade or homestyle pretzels. Absolutely delicious. First time having those. Those are super duper yummy treat. And I also had a latte from Starbucks both days. So kept within the 2,000 calories. Had my shake for breakfast as always, and dinner both those days was stuffed peppers. So some good nutrient rich food in there, in addition to the treat of the chips, pretzels, and the lattes from Starbucks. Throughout the week, I had pork quite a bit this week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So pulled pork with some homemade fries and Brussels sprouts on the Monday, and then had another pound of leftover pulled pork that I made a delicious pulled pork bean casserole. Incredible. I'm definitely going to be making this again. The sauce on there was some plain Greek yogurt, a little bit of butter in there, and some almond milk. It was, and Parmesan cheese. Freaking delicious. I'm sure I'll record that full out recipe in the future there. So I had that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I made up a good chunk of my week between the pulled pork recipes there and the stuffed peppers. That was a good chunk of my meals throughout the week, in addition to the staple meals that I have, the shake, the kefir shake for breakfast, the scrambled eggs along with oatmeal and berries for my second meal, and the Greek yogurt with berries as my third meal. Just a great week of eating. I gotta say, this is the first time I've been in a mini cut or any kind of cut where I have tried to consistently eat the same amount of calories each and every day. In the past, I've gone through cutting phases. I think I went over this in my last video, recent video. I think about cheat days was the topic of that video. In the past, I would have be in an aggressive deficit for most of the week, and then on the weekends, sometimes it was just one day where I'd really pig out and then have to be in aggressive deficit for the following week. And that was a plan that worked for me, but I gotta say, like, for overall energy and performance, I'm really loving this just 500 calorie deficit consistently all along, rather than my past experience of getting deep into like an 800 calorie deficit for most days, 6 days a week, and then one really high calorie day. So I'm really enjoying this experience, not feeling too bad at all. It's actually not really feeling all that deprived. I can tell I'm dieting. I can tell there's some restriction. I can tell in moments that I am depriving myself just a little bit, because there would be times where I would completely let loose a little bit more. But here I've been exercising more control and moderation. It's feeling really good. And the great news with that is that my workouts have been incredible. I have had lots of energy to give my best effort, to remain focused all the way through the entire workout. I think it's also helped that I've had 3 good quality nutrient-rich meals before my training, all spread out, and yeah, I've just been feeling really good. I was bragging in the Jacked After 40 community on Wednesday that my energy has just been fantastic, and this is in spite of, you may be able to hear it right now, definitely in the previous videos, got a little bit of a head cold. It's not really draining me all that much. It has impacted my sleep a little bit, waking up in the middle of the night a few times to blow my nose, so a little bit of interrupted sleep. So that has a little bit of impact on my energy, and being in a caloric deficit for 14 days in a row has had a little bit of an impact on my energy as well. But still, overall, like, my performance has been pretty darn good. So I was bragging about it in the Jacked After 40 Club community, and wouldn't you know that day when I went to hit my workout, so I'm following the January workout plan from the Jacked After 40 Club, and Wednesday was a chest focused workout where I was still, so I was punishing the chest, but I was also prodding back and legs with a few sets of for each of those body parts. And for chest, like, it started off great. Machine flies, felt good, comfortable, smooth, and I felt strong. And I had Adam spot me for bench press because I was feeling so good. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna push up the weight, and I put on 225 pounds. The goal was 6 to 8 repetitions, and I got 6 quality reps with 225 pounds. I'm like, I'm feeling freaking strong. And then, wouldn't you know, the very next exercise, incline dumbbell bench press, where I'm holding a stretch in the bottom, the loaded stretch for as long as I can. I was spent. And of course, that's the one exercise where I had Adam pull out the camera there. So previous weeks, I had been hitting that exercise with 85-pound dumbbells, doing 12 repetitions, holding it for a lengthy period of time. I think I shared that in one of the previous videos. And this time I think I got 11 reps. The 11 reps was a struggle, and this was with 75 pounds. So I had to reduce my weight. This was the second set. Reduced the weight from the 85 pounds because I felt really weak with the 85 pounds. I think I got 8 reps, but it was a struggle and I could barely hold it. So 75 pounds, 11 reps, didn't hold it for too long. I was in agony, and ended up dropping it again for my 3rd set. And for the remainder of the workout, this is when I called an audible. I'm like, you know what? I just don't have my energy. Rather than trying to hit the same numbers that I did in previous weeks, I'm gonna go lighter, and I'm gonna still try to stay within that rep range, but I'm gonna go lighter. I'm gonna control the movements. I'm gonna really enhance that mind-muscle connection so I can walk out of this gym feeling victorious, and sure as hell did. I walked out of the gym feeling great. I felt victorious. I felt energized. I didn't feel beat down. If I had tried to push the same amount of weight, or thought that I could push that same amount of weight, I would have walked out of that gym feeling beat down and defeated overall. I'm in a deficit. You can't expect your numbers to keep going up when you're in a caloric deficit. There's gonna be times where it can, like my bench press went up, but you gotta expect there's gonna be moments where you're not gonna have the strength. You're not going to have the energy to push the same kind of weight that you did in previous weeks. And that's why I will program when I'm in a cutting phase, especially a lengthy 12-week cutting phase. I will reduce the weight, like I'll kind of increase the rep range as we're going along. So 6 to 8, I'm in a 4-week mini cut right now. If it was a 12-week mini cut, I'd have an exercise where it's in the 6 to 8 rep range, but the next month I probably not do any 6 reps. I keep it above 8 repetitions, and maybe the following month, the last 4 weeks, keep it even above 10 repetitions. So because I know you're working with diminishing energy as you're getting deeper into a cutting phase. This is just a 4-week cutting phase. Great rep range for me to work with right now, but there are going to be moments where you got to be able to play it smart, call an audible. So when it came to the pull-ups, called the audible there, just went with body weight, didn't grind out any reps, just focused on form, technique, the feel of the muscles working. Really, it pays to listen to your body and call those audibles, make that adjustment. Don't feel like you have to progress every single week, especially when you're in a deficit trying to get shredded after 40. In addition to the workouts, of course, I got out for my daily walks with Chief. The first week I got out for 2 daily walks, which is pretty typical for us. A walk early in the morning and a walk later at night. This week there was a couple days where we only got out for 1 walk. Usually weather doesn't deter us at all. We'll walk out in the rain, snow, sleet. We don't care what it's like. We love getting out for our walks, but there was 2 days that it was just way too miserable for us to get out there. So we only kept it to 1 walk that day. And I was also feeling a little bit low on energy one of those days too, so I thought, it's better that let's just keep it to the 1 walk for the day. So overall, a good active lifestyle. Of course, playing hockey every Wednesday night. I did have a couple beers after hockey this week, so 2 Bud Lights, nice little treat. I've been keeping it to 1 for the past few weeks, so just let loose a little bit and had 2, and yeah, of course that didn't affect my weight loss. Still made great progress even though I was consuming that. So overall, it's been a fantastic week. I've made some great progress. I'm feeling incredible and I'm really enjoying the progress, and I'm enjoying sharing this experience with you. I hope you've been enjoying sharing this experience with me as well. Looking forward to sharing next week's update with you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. You want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Hope you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.